All right, welcome everybody to our very first episode, which I think we will call our top fives.
Our top fives. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good, no? Our
We should
top
probably
fives,
should have talked about this before we start
but
recording.
it doesn't matter. But it's all good because it could be our top five drinks in the cinema,
Okay.
our top five food to bring. It really differs with every episode. I'll change it every episode and have the editor figure that out. First
Alright.
episode of our top fives is our top five best plot twists in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah?
But we're not ranking them, are we?
No, we're not ranking them at all.
Okay.
All right. Del, let's start with you first.
Okay. I will go with the usual suspects.
I have not seen this movie, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, just so our viewers will know, this will be filled with obviously
Spoilers all over the place. And if Zul has not watched it, I'm gonna spoil it for him.
It's okay. I'll watch it after that because then now I know to look for the plot twists.
Right. So the usual suspects is about this guy who's like the mastermind, but he acted as the victim. So, but at the end of the movie, you suddenly realize that he's actually the mastermind, and he is not a. He portrayed himself as someone who is a slow learner,
Oh.
and he walks funny. And at the end of the movie, you see him suddenly take off the mask, or not the mask, maybe a bit of the costume, take off the hat, and then he started walking properly. And then the camera pans to see his face, and he's no longer like a slow learner kind of face. I just spoiled a big one for you.
Damn it sounds like Now You See Me.
What's the plot twist in Now You See Me?
The police, the officer that was investigating the group's crimes and trying to chase them down.
Really?
He actually was the eye. He was the actual main magician
Oh.
who invited them to become
Is
part
that
of. Yeah.
is that Bruce Banner?
Yes. What's his name again? What's Bruce Banner's name? Yes, that's right.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yes,
Right.
our third voice has told us our Mark Ruffalo is the dude.
Well, no, yeah, maybe. I mean, after that movie came out, a lot of parodies been made about it. A lot of references been made to it as well. So yeah, that's one of the best movie twists.
Okay.
Mm. What about
Well,
you?
well, seeing as I was talking about magic just now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well lead to, I think we both agree, The Prestige.
Yeah.
Now, the movie, when I first watched it, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, till obviously, where they reveal the twist itself. Christian Bale's character, Borden, yeah,
Yeah.
he himself is not really a magician because he's got a twin. Yeah, so these guys actually had to replicate. Like if one guy lost his finger, the other guy would have to lose his finger as well.
Yeah.
Just so that everything would be on par for the trick itself. And what's his name? Jackman's character, which
Hugh
was
Jackman.
which was Angiar, his name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he went obsessed with this whole trying to replicate this whole trick that he actually went to Tesla, which is played by
Michael Caine.
no.
Wait.
David Bowie.
Oh,
Michael Caine.
he was in the movie, right?
That was him, right? David Bowie.
Michael Caine, yeah, he was. He was the.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
He played the the sort of the
like the
Batman's
the caretaker type of
the
type.
caretaker.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like Batman as well. To
Yeah.
to Michael, to Christian Bale's character, not Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh
Hugh
Jackman.
Jackman?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
crap.
really need to watch all this thing again. But yeah,
Well, the gist is there.
enlisted the Tesla technology to
Yeah.
clone himself,
Yeah.
and after every magic trick, kill the clone off. That's why when the scene comes in the movie, they pan on the camera, they pan on the top hat,
Mm,
and they see all that top hat replicated at the back.
yeah.
That is the cause and effect
Yeah.
of the Tesla technology. Crazy plot twist, I think.
Awesome.
Next up.
My next one is The Others, starring Nicole Kidman. Something you haven't seen before? Never mind, because you will never see this movie. It's a horror movie, a genre which you have no affinity to and no stomach for.
Please, la.
What?
Why are you gonna say it like that? I will eventually watch
Oh,
these horror
really?
flicks. Come on.
So the twist is where Nicole Kidman and her two. I think it was two or three. Two kids.
Two kids.
Is it two kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
kids.
Okay. Two kids.
I'm here.
Two kids.
What are you looking at?
Because I've never seen it. You fool. So she and her two kids moved into this house, and it was haunted. But at the end of that movie, we suddenly realized, as well as Nicole Kidman suddenly realized that she was there and her kids were there, and they were actually haunting the family who's staying in that house.
That's a plot twist.
That's the twist.
So when they moved in, they were on this idea that they were actually moving into a new house, and then there were new people coming into the house.
No, they weren't. It was just them. It was just them staying in that house, and things happened. There were like hauntings inside the house.
But the hauntings were of real people.
Real people who are trying to do an exorcism
Of them.
of them.
Wow.
Mind blown.
Yes.
Now, I've spoiled 2 movies for you. Try and spoil a movie for me. What's your next one?
I don't know. I don't think my movie. I don't think the one that I would tell you is not so much of a plot twist.
What?
Wicker Park.
Wicker Park. Okay.
Have you seen Wicker Park?
I have. But
Yeah.
I only saw the Nicolas Cage one. the horrible
This is
one.
not the Wicker Man.
Oh,
Oh shit.
which one is this?
Wicker Park. Wicker Park is
Oh, man.
Josh Hartnett,
Oh, yes.
Rose Byrne,
Yes,
and
yes.
oh damn it, I keep forgetting the chick who's the chick in that one that played Troy. That played Helen and Troy.
Diane Kruger.
Diane Kruger, yes, that very beautiful Diane Kruger.
Yeah.
But basically, to summarize the movie, Josh Hartnett meets this girl, and wants to spend forever with her, but she just disappears.
Mm.
Yeah, saying she just ups and disappears, and then like 2-3 years later, he hooks up with another girl, goes back to the city, and then sort of smells her because of her, the scent of her perfume, so sends him into this whole crazy array of things, and then when he goes and sees this girl, it's a different girl with a different identity, but it's the same name, but a different girl. You get what I mean? Did I lose you there?
Yeah, a little bit, but it sounds very
Yeah.
familiar. With
It's
the
like-
scent thing.
Yeah, it's like what was that movie with Sandra Bullock?
What?
It was a case of like mistaken identity, basically. Yeah, but the plot twist, right, is that the girl who is replacing this girl who was Diane Kruger, right? She actually plotted the whole thing out so that she had an initial crush on Josh Hartnett before.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah, so he so she
Okay.
I don't have to explain it to you, but you gotta watch it. That's really
I've seen it. I
Yeah.
just need to watch it again to refresh. But yeah, the twist is that.
Yeah, the twist is that basically she wanted Josh Hartnett for herself, so she made him think he was crazy, but eventually all these things, like all the clues, like the shoes she bought him, yeah, how come it didn't fit her perfectly? How come it was broken and everything? So yeah, that gave it all away. I mean, you should watch it. I can't do a good explanation of the plot twist.
Yeah, that was horrible explanation.
I'm sorry, my
No.
bad. You pass. Yeah, let's hear the next one.
Fight Club.
Ah,
So you know the Fight Club?
yes, I watch it.
Yeah.
I
so
know the Fight Club. Yes,
You know?
Yes, I know the Fight Club.
First rule of Fight Club: there is no rule.
Yeah. Was that the first rule?
Yeah.
Never talk about Fight Club. Yeah, never talk about Fight Club was the first rule.
So second rule is
Apparently, he does not know the Fight Club. So
It's
what?
been
So,
too
no,
long.
so if the first rule applies, then obviously there is no second rule.
so that means the first rule is there
It's
is
a
no
double.
rule
It's a
in
double.
Fight Club.
It's a double negative.
Second rule is there never talk about Fight Club. The twist is that Edward Norton,
Who is the narrator?
who's the narrator, who's the main character,
There's no name for him.
there isn't.
I think so. I think we just call the narrator
Brad Pitt is like his alter ego, which
Tyler.
he never realized.
Tyler Durden.
Yeah, the self that he wishes he could be, and so he projected this other person, which is Brad Pitt, into reality, in his reality, and he uses him to feel better about himself or live vicariously through Brad Pitt. But the twist is that we find out in the end he is actually the same person.
This dissociative
Yeah, it's like
identity disorder.
Okay, you have a scientific term for that.
That's what they named. That's what they called it in the movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's my third one. And your third one?
My third one would have to be The Sixth Sense.
Okay.
Well, there was that line in the middle of the movie where Haley Joel goes up to him and goes, "I see dead people." Yeah. So when you first watch that, you go like, "Okay, this is crazy. How come the doctor can see? How come what's his name? Bruce Willis can also see all these dead people?" Yeah. Plot twist. The guy is dead. Yeah. He himself is dead. He was stabbed, right? He got shot or stabbed?
He got shot by Donnie Wahlberg, one of the new kids on the block.
Oh, that's insane. Yeah, but that's number 3 right there.
Okay. The next one will be Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars. I am your father.
Of course, right?
No! I think everyone went no with Luke in that scene. But that's the twist of that whole, from Star Wars: A New Hope into Empire Strikes Back. That happened not at the end, but towards the end, I say, and we find out that Vader is Luke's father. No. Yeah. Your turn.
Okay. Shutter Island.
Wait.
Yeah. Leo DiCaprio is investigating some girl named Rachel Solando, who is supposed to be accused of murdering her 3 children. Right. And then this one name keeps popping up, which is Andrew. Yeah. And the plot twist is that brother's crazy. Yeah. Apparently, the facility itself is accommodating his craziness. They're all playing part in his investigation. So you only find that out towards the end. But that movie is dark itself. Yeah. Scorsese's trying to get this Oscar for Leo so badly. The Departed, the Shutter Island. I can't wait for the next movie.
Wall Street.
Oh, that was Scorsese as well, right?
Yeah.
See? Why? It's crazy.
Okay. My next one?
Yeah. Which is the last one, right?
Yeah. Saw is a gore fest where James Wan's first movie, his breakout movie, and these 2 guys trapped in a room, and in order for one to escape, he has to chop off his arm. Is it his arm? No, his leg. His leg? His leg.
Who are you talking to?
Our third voice. But then at the end of the movie, see, these 2 guys were trapped, and then there was a dead guy together inside the room, and they wake up. The 2 of them wake up in this room and not knowing what happened and why they're there. And with the dead guy there, they don't know who killed the dead guy. And then they keep going back and forth trying to kill each other, or I think they try to kill each other, and they try to escape as well. In the end, we find out that the mastermind is actually the dead guy who wakes up in that room. And that's when the theme of the movie came on, and then we see how this mastermind, Jigsaw is his name, created the plan, how he orchestrated the whole thing right from the beginning, and goosebumps.
So what about the face? The
Jigsaw face?
Yeah.
It's just a mask. It's not a mask, it's a doll. He recorded the doll pretending as if that doll was speaking, but it's just, you can tell it's not really the doll speaking, but it's just something that he used as a moniker of himself. Your last one.
Last and definitely not least would be Gone Baby Gone. Yeah. Who directed this movie?
Affleck.
Yeah, Affleck. Yeah, Mr. Affleck. Has 2 police detectives investigating the kidnapping of a child, which led them to busting one of the local drug lords, and yet they still could not find the child, right? Or they said the child died probably, or something. What's the plot twist of this whole thing? it was the police chief of the precinct where these two investigators were working from. He took the child for himself because the child was to replace his own child who passed away like 2 3 years ago. So it was to replace to fill that empty space in his life with his wife. That I did not see coming. Oh yeah, you never seen Gummy Be Gone?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
I just don't remember it again. So when I watch it, it'll be another twist all over for me.
Oh, what? What's going on? Well, yeah. Well, that's it, really.
I want to throw one more in.
Okay.
Because we didn't talk about this, and it just popped into my mind. My Sassy Girl, the Korean movie.
My Sassy. Oh
the
yeah,
twist in the end.
these two.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Another twist, another movie. Oh boy, that we didn't talk about.
Oh,
Man, there's a lot of movies.
We could go days.
Yeah.
Probably if we planned this a lot earlier, not gung ho the whole thing. But
maybe we can do another one next time.
but I think at least you get the rough gist of what our top fives are.
Yeah.
But yeah, My Sassy Girl wasn't really a.
It's not a twist, but you keep hanging on to that final scene when everything is revealed. You don't know like how the two meet in the end, or what is their
Connection.
Yeah, they have another connection on another level. It's crazy.
It's like Inception.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, catch us again next week when we give you another top five.
Right.
We'll know early so that we don't make a fool of ourselves. Till then, take care, guys. Keep it real.
Bye bye.